The high priest looked the monk straight into the eyes. You search for wisdom, want to see through disguise, then hear the clap of only one hand. Imagine tasting the kiss of only one lip. The monk was puzzled, did not know what to make of this question. His mind was racing without the slightest suggestion. The meaning was hiding so deep, he could as well go to sleep. And as he lay down he thought, and he thought some more, and soon he'd snore a monkish snore. Deep in his dream he saw the cosmic law as it is and will be and has been before. To find the truth you need to see the world through different frames, as place and motion, time and energy play Heisenberg's games. The one single truth, the clap of one hand, deceives the ancient lore. And then his dream shifted to our world, where flags of dogma are unfurled, where it's en vogue to scorn the views of those whose minds are differently curled. They yell their slogans convinced that it's only the kind who knows truth. They silence doubt and debate to keep everything smooth. They vote in blocks, convinced others mean harm. They don't want to discuss, they don't want to disarm. They spit poison and flang. Them is us is them. The monk awakened quite surprisingly rested, and something like pride filled his chest. The dream had opened his eyes, and he knew the deep meaning that the koan expressed. And so as fast as his feet could carry him, he ran to the temple ground, requesting to see the high priest. And as soon as he met him, he told him the solution he found. Avoid the clap of one hand, 'cause you cannot understand the world in all its true colors if your mind cannot bend. Every current or tide must with others collide. A single stream is quite boring, nothing happens inside. Seek out the voices that are not like your own. Don't guard your comfort like a dog protects a chewed upon bone. Be cautious if all of your friends do agree. You might discover greater insights without cheap harmony. A field of only one crop may spark in sunlight like gold, but slight disease might turn these fragile monocultures to mold. No coral alone can just survive with its kind. Reefs only thrive 100,000 curious creatures entwined. Don't flat the ground so that your pace can be faster, 'cause if you don't train your balance, each first step means disaster. All life, all vision needs to ripple and bend, not frozen in uniformity, but free to transcend. The monk fell silent. His speech was complete. He wanted praisal, well, the priest kept his seat. An awkward silence filled slowly the air. The priest just sat there with a calm, timeless stare. I like it thinking, it drinks wise, it drinks bold. It has reason, it's crafted, it's gold. But, dear monk, there might be one subtle twist. There's one aspect that you seem to have missed. You see the truth where opinions compete, that wholeness only grows when none is complete. But if no single view should stand it alone, then even your own view must be overthrown. You praise duality, the joining of two, but what if your view in itself is not true? What if the world isn't built as you claim? What if we'll never know the rules of the game? Heed the clap of one hand, avoid the clap of one hand. Heed the clap of one hand, avoid the clap of one hand. Heed the clap of one hand, reflect on the clap of one hand.